Never get to say bye to you. What is up, YouTube? Today's video, we're going to Isle Royale. If you're not familiar with it, it's an island between the Upper Peninsula and Canada. It's about 40 miles tip to toe, 45 to be exact. And I don't know the dimensions of the height, but it's a huge island. If you look at it on a map, it doesn't look like anything but a speck, but it's massive. It's got moose, it's got wolves, no bears, which is good, but I think moose are probably even more dangerous. I got a very long drive ahead of me. Not as much today. I've got about a 2-hour drive to my remote office to work out of, and then I got a 2.5-hour drive up to Petoskey to stay at my friend Anthony's house, and then tomorrow I have to leave at 3 in the morning and drive 6.5 hours, and we're taking a seaplane, which is a pretty cool thing. So I think it's worth it. Maybe 6.5 hours is a long time. So either way, we got about 1:40 that we gotta get to my work, and then I'll see you guys when I drive to Anthony. Okay, so I just finished up at work from my remote office, and instead of driving up Petoskey to see my buddy, which I really want to do, I think it makes more sense for me just to drive straight up there tonight because I finished so early. I'll be getting there, it looks like it's saying 7:30 p.m., which is not bad at all. It's a 7.5-hour drive, but it means I don't have to get up at 3 in the morning and drive 6.5 hours. And that means that I would have to drive 6.5 hours straight, you know, be as quick as I can in gas. That wouldn't be enjoyable at all. So I think we're gonna hit the road. Still a very long drive ahead of us. Look at that. One good swerve. The one thing I hate about this bridge is the grates. Much like everyone else, I think. So good news, I got a campsite about a mile from where the seaplane base is, so that's awesome. Only 20 bucks, so I think 20 bucks is well worth instead of waking up at 3 in the morning to drive. And just like that, 3 hours deleted. We only got 4 hours left on the trip. I'm feeling good. A little upset though, because I did forget my hat. It's always something. I don't know what it is. I can't go without forgetting at least one thing. Oh, I just got an update on my phone and it told me there's gonna be some severe thunderstorms for the next like hour or two, and I get there in about an hour, so probably just gonna go into town, grab something to eat, maybe grab a beer and see the locals, and then try to get my tent put together. Hopefully it's not raining until late. Man, they weren't kidding. It definitely looks like a severe thunderstorm. I'm surprised it hasn't hit me yet. It's so dark. There it is. There's the rain. All right, made it to Houghton. There's Michigan Tech. I only got about 20 more minutes, and it's still raining, so I'm still thinking I'm gonna grab a beer and food. Okay, found a brewing company, so even better. Keweenaw Brewing Company, so we're gonna go check it out. I don't know, I might record a little bit in there. I always just feel so weird being around people cracking this out, especially by myself, but we'll see. Got weirded out a little bit. I don't know, something weird. It just feels weird in public to film, especially you eating. Anyways, that went good. I got food, I got beer, I'm happy. Now I'm getting a hat. Secured. I always get the boring hats, but it kind of matches the raincoat, so very nice. Look at this rig. What is this? It's quite the bridge. All right, we made it. It's a pretty wide open spot, which is nice. It's a little weird layout, but that's okay. Just gotta figure out where the bathrooms are. I gotta pee so bad. Alrighty, it is time to hit the hay. I have set up my tent successfully, as you can see, and the bedding as well, and I am feeling the 10-hour drive now, so I'm gonna probably get up around 8:30 tomorrow, and I'll see you guys then. Oh, I think I'm starting to get plantar fasciitis just a little bit in this foot. Oh, I powered it off, but I don't know. It's been pretty rough like the last couple months, so I'm just trying to make sure I get it at least a little bit better before this hike, but I'm a little nervous starting it out, so hopefully it holds up. Oh my god, I slept so good. That was awesome. I could already hear the seaplane this morning, so that's exciting. I gotta get packed up and then get a shower, brush my teeth, maybe get breakfast in town. I got about an hour and 20 minutes till my seaplane takes off, so I don't have a ton of time, so let's go. All right, we have to rush a little bit. Apparently my check-in was at 9:15 and right now it's 9:40. I thought that being there 20 minutes early would have been plenty of time, but I guess not. Luckily it's only a 4-minute drive, so we'll be all right. But yeah, we gotta go. All right, made it to check-in. Can't bring my bear spray, so that's a bit of a bummer, but there she is.
It's tight in there.
A little bit. All right, guys. So just keep your seatbelts on for the whole flight. It'll be a pretty smooth ride. Buttery smooth, and the pilot was awesome, dude. I just need to find a ranger station, check in, and then we can get it going. All right, can't really take any of these home with me, but I guess I can have it on a video. Man, these are cool. Let's grab a quick snack, and then we're gonna hit the road. I actually lost my knife apparently when they were loading the seaplane. They knocked it off, so it's kind of a bummer, but I don't think I'll need it. All right, we are fueled up, and now we begin. Not really into anything too thick right now, still around a lot of the cabins, but I can tell it's gonna get pretty wildernessy pretty quick. So, fun fact about Isle Royale, it is the least visited national park in the United States, but it's also the most revisited national park in the United States based on the people that do come here. Fun fact. Another fun fact is that the world's largest island inside of a lake, inside of an island, inside of a lake exists right here. And I'm going to run into it, I think, on the 3rd day. Very excited to see this. I have to maintain a pretty steady pace. Luckily the seaplane is pretty fast, but it's about 11:30 right now. And I got about 13 miles I gotta cover, so it's gonna be a lot. Luckily it's pretty flat ground, but yeah, still quite a bit to cover in a day. Very nice. Very nice. Might be jinxing myself by saying this, but so far the bugs are not bad. I know the black flies in this island can be really rough sometimes, so that's nice to see. Oh my gosh. Look how crystal clear that water is. I don't know if I mentioned I brought my fishing pole too, so we're gonna catch something nice. So I just ran into a lady and she said that, well, she wasn't saying, but she was picking blueberries. So this place is kind of very similar to Puckasaw, if you guys ever seen my video on that. If you haven't, it's worth go check it out, but ton of blueberries on there, so hopefully, well, I got about 12 more miles to go. I'm sure I'll find some. Alright, we're putting the sun hoodie on, don't want to have to deal with the sunburn on day one. I see. Finally some shade again. I might take this hat on. Whew. Trivia time. What kind of scat is that? I actually don't know. If you know, let me know. Interesting. They sure kind of look like blueberries, but they're definitely not. I don't know what those are. 9 more miles left. I guess I'll have to watch my footing. They're pretty cool to see though. Oh, well. It might have been a mine pit at one point. Let's check out this one over here. Same story. I bet the other ones are like that too. Still kind of cool. Life always finds a way, huh? Look at that. That's pretty gnarly. Halfway. Whew. 3/4 of the way there. Whew. I can tell it's been a while since I've done these extended hikes. I don't even think it would matter if it's been a while. 13 miles is pretty brutal. We're getting there though. Luckily I ran into a campground, Daisy Farms, and they have a table. Resting my back for a second. Alright, got some water, ate a little protein bar. We're feeling much better. Back on the road. It's just miles. We got miles still. When I was leaving that campground, I ran into a guy who was coming from the opposite direction, so where I'm going to, and he said a couple miles back, he said he ran into a wolf, him and his son, probably like 30 feet away. It was like right in front of them. They both seemed startled, like the wolf didn't even know he was there at first either. So I kind of hope I see it, but maybe further than 30 feet. Finally, blueberries. And there's still so many of them, but this is gonna be even too much. Wonderful. There's a wolf print for you. I don't know where he could be. I couldn't help it. I had to drink the rest of my water. There's another site, looks like, up the road. So I'm just gonna rely on that place because it's soft water. Then I mean, from right here, I have like 3.5 miles still till I get to Lake Ritchie. This it's getting pretty bad. I just need to keep my head down and keep moving and keep drinking water. So on to the next one. Silly guy. Oh my gosh, this thing's so freaking heavy. That is insane. It's literally like wood. Wow. There she is in all of her glory. Lake Ritchie. I just need to get to my site. Oh no. I mean, I literally just made it. I didn't do anything, but my knee is like, oh my gosh. Oh, please. Oh! Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay, let's just get to the site and then we'll try to evaluate it when we get there. Oh man. I really hope I didn't screw something up. It was like right here. Whatever this is. It's like on the outside or inside of my knee. Oh yeah. Ah! Oh, I really hope if I sleep on it, it'll get better. Dang it. I really should have my Theragun right now. I can't believe it. It's literally right when I got here. It just started. Like, it's like when I move it, you know? Like, let's see. No, not like that. Oh, yeah, like that. It's like right here. I don't know what that is, but I know it's not good. Oh well. Oh no, man. Oh shit. Never had it this bad before. When I twisted my ankle, it was like, I knew I could walk it off. This, I don't know if I can walk this off. Well, I know with whatever happens, either way, I'm staying here tonight. There's plenty of water down there, so I'll have lots. I have tons of food, so I'm not really concerned on that part. I'm just gonna have to see how it feels in the morning. I really hope this doesn't kill the trip. Maybe it's just like a pinched nerve, you know. When I'm sitting here, it's just fine. There's no like throbbing pain or anything like that. It's just like when I move my knee in a certain spot. I hope I didn't like tear my, like a light tear in my MCL or ACL. I don't know which one it is. And I have no idea if it's either of those anyways. I'm gonna start getting camp set up. Alright, we got ourselves a ton of water, and I saw a baby pike in the water. It was the cutest thing ever. Also, I don't know if this is false hope or not, but I think resting for like 20 minutes, it kind of feels good again. So maybe I just pinched something there for a second. Really painful, but if it doesn't come back, we can definitely finish the trip. I was getting a little down on my luck there. I felt a little depressed because I didn't think I was gonna feel better, and I might be biting my lip a little too early, or whatever the expression is. But yeah, let's cook up some dinner and then go fishing. Alright, when I was waiting for my food to get cooked, I put my tent together, got my fishing pole rigged up. I got the classic Daredevil on it. And for dinner we have chicken coconut curry. 44 grams of protein, straight to the dump. Oh, I just want to make sure that there was nothing left for the wolves. My goodness. I'm realizing I should have put DEET on my legs. I got pretty bit up. So I'm beginning to believe that this is probably wolf scat. Unfortunately, it's right next to my site, so definitely gonna have to lock the food down. They have bear safes. I don't know if you can call them that, but ooh, a blueberry. Oh, I can also aggressive. You're mine. Oh, never mind. The one thing I'm also realizing is my back is messed up. I didn't realize it because my knee was in so much in pain, but now that that's kind of subsided, my shoulders are so tight. I keep having pikes slamming my Daredevil, but the problem is it's not a treble hook, so there's not 3 hooks on it. I grabbed this one is, so hopefully we catch something here, but I keep seeing them swimming up, so it's definitely pike. Oh, a whole lot of nothing. Honestly, I might just chill out in my tent for the rest of the night. It's getting a little chilly out too, so I got my Game Boy that I brought with me. But it's not the Game Boy you can think of when you think of Game Boy. It's like a homemade one. I'll show you. Oh. Okay, so see what I mean when I said that it's not the same thing as the Game Boy. It has Game Boy on it too, but there's a lot of other things too. Good morning. Well, I am feeling like a truck or maybe a bus has just struck me. Did get a little shower in the lake, so that was nice. But man, I fell asleep probably around 9:30 at night. It's about 9 right now, so almost 12 hours of sleep. So you think I should be feeling pretty good, but once I get a coffee in me and then I get my breakfast, I'm sure I'll feel a little bit better. I got about 9 miles to hike today, so not as much as yesterday, but still a fair amount. Dang it, you just missed it. I literally just had him on. I had him up here, and he just nipped off the hook. Dang, it was a little pike. It wasn't very big, but oh man, I should have had my camera ready. Well, nothing after the one I just caught. I'm gonna say I caught it because I had him out of the water. He just broke off. But yeah, we're gonna get packed up here. Alrighty, we are all packed up. Today actually might be heavier than yesterday because I did pack my Camelback up with a lot of water. Only because I'm not gonna be allowing along a lot of fresh water today, so I'd rather just be safe than sorry. But you know what they say, it's always the first day is the hardest, so ideally I should have my sea legs now. We'll see. You know, for being told that this island's pretty flat, it's not seeming to ring so true. I was getting a little worried there for a second because as soon as I woke up this morning it was just blinding with the sun. So I was like, man, it's gonna be a hot day. But so far it's been overcast, which is pretty nice, and a little bit of wind. Really can't ask for better weather than that. I'm wondering if this is moose. These are pretty big tracks, and it wouldn't make any sense for someone to not go on the plank. Man, I really hope I see one. Very specific here. My guess is left. He's just sliming his way down. A mini waterfall. A little crazy. Like you can barely even see the path at all. Jeez. So I just ran into two people walking on the trail, and they were coming from Hatchet Lake where I'm staying tonight, and they told me that they saw a mother moose and its baby walking across the water out there. So I'm really stoked. I think I might see one. Hopefully. I forgot there's still elevation here. It's been going on for quite a while. Like a mile straight of just straight elevation. Pretty brutal. Exhibit A. Interesting. It's like a really sleeping pad. It's not really near anything to sleep at, but sure. Oh, there shows the elevation. Oh, only about 2 more hours to go. I mean, 2 more miles. Hope not 2 more hours. I've just been walking with this group of 4 in front of me. Good guys. But I'm starting to lag behind a little bit. They did tell me about the thimbleberries out here, which if I get lucky, oh, there's one. They taste like even sweeter raspberries. Oh, they're so good. Bon appetit. Gosh. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Less than half a mile away. I'm just coming to realize that I have to hike up this tomorrow, so even though it's easy going down, it's gonna suck having to come back up. There she is, peeking through. That looks gorgeous. Alright, go grab some more water. I cannot believe how many people are here right now. Every site's filled up, and there's, I think, 3 group sites, which have extensions on the back, so you can probably put another tent back there. And then there's 5 solo sites, and I had to like go behind someone's solo site, behind these 2 dudes. Really cool guys. That's nice. Alright, me and the guys were just hanging out by the lake for a little bit, but they just went up. I'm grabbing a little bit more water, but man, it sure is pretty out here. There's nothing better than hearing a loon. Alright, we are in the tent for the rest of the night. My god, I got eaten alive today. Like I know I should not be itching right now, but I can't help it. It's bad. And I also got a pretty good sunburn on my neck, they told me, so sick. Good morning. I feel like another dump truck hit me Maybe it's combined with the car this time. I don't know if I look as rough as I feel, but starting to get packed up here and grab breakfast, and then I really want to dunk my head in the lake, but there's so many leeches, so I might advise not to do that. But yeah, let's get ready. I didn't even realize I caught this guy. Oh, but I hooked him really good. It's gonna be interesting to pull out. Catch any more fish, but I got some apple cinnamon cereal for Brecky. Packed up, heading out. Had to say bye to the boys. Good group of gents, but got about 9 miles to cover today, right around there. Feeling okay. I got a pretty gnarly little headache going, but the knee's feeling decent, but the Achilles in my right foot is like popping, which is a little concerning, but it's not like it hurts, so I think it's fine. I don't know. We'll find out. And so it begins. It's only half a mile straight uphill. It's not bad. Okay, that's my junction to get to Lake Desser. I looked on the maps and it said that it's going to be a lot of uphill, but it's not a huge grade, so hopefully it's not terrible. But man, I'm already sweating. There's like no wind out here today. Luckily there's no sun right now, so that's kind of nice. But thimbleberries. So I just remembered a fun fact that I learned. Apparently the wolves out here are on average, well, so this last year they doubled in population, but on average they're taking down 1 calf, moose calf a day, and then 1 full-size adult moose every week. Isn't that crazy? We are in it now. Ooh, thimbleberries. Just ran into a guy and he told me that where I'm going at Lake Desser, there's a beach, which is awesome, but also a lot of people in front of me. So more than likely gonna be at a group site tonight, but that's okay. It's always fun making new friends. That's crazy. Look how orange that is. I kinda wanna eat it. That's a bit of fork in the road. I don't stab myself here, that's fine. So like this part I can handle, you know, low trees, but man, when it's just that thick stuff and like up here, you know, it's just like that for miles and miles, and it sucks. Like the whole time you're just getting smacked in the face by sticks and trees and scraping your legs up. Not the most enjoyable. Well, we're making headway. Like, for example, if you didn't look down and see the trail, you're just looking up, you don't know where you're going. It is so thick back there. Wow, I'm sweaty. I might as well go check it out. This is Eshming Point. I don't know if it's considered the highest point of the island, but I don't know if anyone's here either. Oh. Yes. Nothing really to write home about up there. It was just a tower. You couldn't get into it though. It was completely locked off. But it's kind of cool. Look at the size of that guy. Wow. Now this is what I'm talking about. Nice and flat, spacious, very nice. 3 miles left. So overgrown. All right, I just beat another twosome, so that makes technically 10 in total that I've beat so far. Not like it's a competition, but it's gonna be nice. I can hopefully find a spot. If I can't find a spot, I feel bad for them. Oh yeah. Oh man, I rushed that. That might have been the fastest I've ever hiked. Oh, I got a nice sight. Now we just gotta find the beach. Land ho! It's gonna be so nice. 33.7 miles. That's kind of crazy. It really doesn't feel like it's been that long. Certain times have, but for the most part, it's honestly been pretty smooth, but that's quite a bit of hoofing it. have a little pre-dinner before my actual. Whoa, that was crazy.
Until we get all the data.
Doubling down. I'm starting to notice now that I've been sitting here for a while, my Achilles is not feeling the hottest on the right side. Ironically, on the side that I feel like I have plantar fasciitis on. It feels like if I roll it, it's definitely inflamed, because if I like stick it out like this and like move it back and forth, I can feel it like rolling. I can feel my Achilles tendon like popping almost. Oh yeah, I watched another movie. I watched 2 movies today. It's pretty nice. I'll grab some more agua. That way I'm ready for the night. Even though my foot's kind of a little goofy, I know it's good to keep it moving. I don't want it to get too stiff. Oh yeah. That's pretty. I still can't believe how packed this place was. Like every single site got jammed up. Like, I don't think there was one site that didn't have an extra group one. I got lucky because mine was so small to where I can just have it by myself. But I mean, I don't know if you can see all the way over there, but like that entire little beach is completely filled up with people right now. And I got this little spot where I can fill my water by myself. So I'm pretty lucky right now. Sunset's gone, so I'm probably about to head up. Yeah, I think I was going to throw the top on it tonight. I was going to have it off for the first time. I've never done that before, but I just get a little creeped out. And also, you never know if it's going to rain. Good morning. It's about 8:30 right now. Slept for a very long time again, but I really wanted to rest my leg, make sure I was ready for today since this is the big hike. Clearing out a lot of the food last night, that helped out too, so I think I should have plenty of space in my bag now. But yeah, I'm gonna grab some coffee and then we're gonna pack up and hit the road. Whoa, a little smoky. One thing that did suck about last night is that my phone did not charge up all the way. So, oh yeah. So I got my extra battery pack on it. I wish I would have known that earlier though, because I would have probably not put the old one on it. One thing too, even though I do have a ton of food eaten up now, the rest of this trail, yes, I'll be on Lake Desser for right now, but the rest of the 11 miles or 12 miles until I get to Washington Creek, I won't have any water, so I got my Camelback filled to the brim, so it might even kind of equal out to yesterday, but that's okay. All right, we got packed up and my battery got charged up to 87%, so pretty good. We are ready to rip again, like 11 and a half, 12 miles today, so it's gonna be a big one, but the foot is holding up, so that's a good sign. Everyone around me has already left, so they got a head start, which for me is kind of nice, so I can kind of enjoy it for myself. I have a hunch I'll probably catch up to most of them again, but for right now I'm just gonna try and enjoy it, and let's get it. And so it begins. 2 people I just ran into, they were walking the opposite way. They told me that it's a very steep uphill at the start of this, but then it kind of levels off for the rest of it, so. Oh yeah, baby, nice and downhill. I don't know how long this is gonna go for, but I'm gonna soak it in as long as I can. Only a little bit more elevation. Once I get past these 2 big peaks, we're gonna be good. All right, here's the start of the peak. Number 1 peak, at least. Look at that. I wonder if it's edible. I think this is the peak. All right, the Achilles is starting to feel itself again. Like every time I walk, I can feel the tendon moving up and down. So I'm just gonna try to like be more gentle when going uphill, kind of like sidestep it, you know, try to minimize the use of it. So I got, like I said, this top of this peak, and we go down for a while, which is fine going down, but it's when it's going uphill, putting a lot of strain on it. So I'm just gonna try to be careful. So far, I went past a group of 4, another group of 4, a group of 5, and a group of 2. Yeah, I think I probably move so fast to avoid social interaction sometimes. I like talking to folk, and you know, it's kind of fun, but at the same time it's also nice just to be out here by myself like I had planned out for the whole trip, you know. And also partly the reason why I want to get there so early is because I want to be able to get a cabin. They have cabins there you can just go ahead and take first come first serve, so I might have a shot. My God, I am like a well-oiled machine right now, dude. I am flying down this trail. I don't think I've ever made a trip this fast before. I mean, I still got like 4 miles left, but like it's just turning 12 and I left at 9:30. So that means that I just deleted 7 miles and whatever time that is. Like, I haven't really taken a stop at all. I just flying, dude. I got like half a mile left, but I don't know what just happened. I felt like something just exploded in my toe. I wonder if I had like a blister that I didn't know about just pop out of nowhere. Ow. I keep going, but ouch. Can you read that? We made it. Oh, we made it. It's not over till I see the finish line though. Alright, I made it to the last campground site. It's actually still kind of far from the finish, so I have to get up kind of early tomorrow, but you get the cabin views. Is she mine? If there's no tag on this. Let's go, dude. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, there's people. Dang it. Alright, well, I made it to Washington Creek, but literally everyone and their mother is here right now. I mean, I flew, it's 2 p.m., but there's literally no spot open. I'm gonna try to like go to the visitor center area and then see if like I can just get a phone call out and just see if I can just take a seaplane early today. It's so ridiculous. Like, and then half of them didn't put their frickin' tags out front, so I didn't even know. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to figure it out. Okay, so I just talked to one of the park rangers, and she told me that the seaplanes are still going today, so they're not finished up yet, and she doesn't know how busy they are, so that's not a tell if it's busy or if it's not, but I do know that means that there's maybe a chance I can get home early, or just get into Copper Harbor early. So that might be what I'm gonna try to do here. Let's go. I just called the seaplane base. I had 1 bar of LTE. I was holding it up in the sky like hello. That they moved me up to the 5 p.m. one, so I gotta be at the dock at 4:30. It's 1:30 right now. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna hang out at the visitor center, have a couple beers, get some food, and then just like mooch around the area, I guess. Oh, that's such a godsend. I'm gonna have to find like a hotel or something in Houghton.
Yeah, but one of the plants was like a fun house. But the thing was unstable. 32 minutes.
No, 28. 29 over.
46.6 miles.
That last.
Almost missed a seaplane, but not quite yet. I'm so ready to go home. I might just drive 10 hours tonight. If I'm being honest with you, I got so much energy still. Miss you, baby. Okay, Isle Royale seaplanes. Highly recommend. These guys were awesome. Pilot was so cool. Andy was great. Got a little turbulence, but it was kind of fun, if anything. I hate turbulence, but man, the little planes, it's just so entertaining. All right, well, I gotta go pee and get gas, so maybe we'll just figure out what I want to do after that. America, baby! Cheeseburgers! You know, nothing says I want to go for an 8-hour drive, like after an 11-mile hike. Really just sets the tone. Ain't she bird? Oh, there it is. If you guys ever go up to the UP, make sure you make a trip over to the dog patch. Give it some love. That's like my favorite place to eat up here. It's a weird place, but that's what makes it fun. God, that'd be so scary flying through this. I would not enjoy that at all.
Yeah, no.
Alright, we're hanging in there. 1 more hour left. Still on track. I only stopped to get gas. I'm getting pretty tired. So hopefully this hour flies by. We made it. 3 a.m. I'm gonna go inside and get a shower. I'm gonna just pass out though. So there's nothing else to say. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't feel like you have to, but if you want to, like and subscribe. I wouldn't say no. I don't have any trips planned out after this just yet, but I will have some eventually, so I'll see you guys soon. Peace.